Hello and welcome to the Half-Ass Homestead. Happy New Year. My name is Angie and today we have an exciting video planned. This is the introduction for the 2024 Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge. We are joining this year and with great anticipation of what the outcome will be. If you are unfamiliar with the Three Rivers Pantry Challenge, it is basically a challenge that runs for 60 days in their home. And it is to avoid going to the grocery store to go shopping during flu season. However, there are no rules. You are allowed to make rules for your own family and your own situation that are fair to you. So I'm going to cover our rules and our goals. Our rules are going to consist of $40 per month for the both of us to buy dairy and produce, because we do not have a dairy cow and we do not have like a hydroponic system, and we also live in the North Woods in Wisconsin, so it's frozen. You're not growing anything. The only thing I got outside right now is kale, so which is doing all right yet. And we are going to try not to use that allowance. What I would like to do, now I did not do any preparation shopping whatsoever for this challenge. I would like to see where our stock, I don't want to call it a stockpile. I mean, we're not preppers. We do not have a year's worth of food on the shelf. We have a good amount of food for us to consume when we would be fine for quite a while. But we raised chickens for the next 2 years worth of chicken. So we have plenty of chicken, and we hunt our own deer, you know, so we're filling our freezer in that way. I mean, we do buy some pork and hardly ever any beef. It's very expensive. I would like to have a beef cow someday, and a dairy, well, beef do steer and maybe a dairy cow someday, but that's not in the near future. So I would like to see where we're sitting. Right now we're going to have plenty of eggs and stuff like that, but to test out if the world were to stop again, how prepared we are. If we can make it through the winter, and that's the goal with the food storage, is to be able to make it through the winter. Because in the summer, I mean, we can grow a ton of stuff, and I have a lot of know-how in the garden. Anyways, so I would like to glean from this. More so looking at what we need to use now, things that are pushing their shelf life in the freezer and on the shelf, and kind of consume those first, and be more creative with my cooking. And I do get creative, but I am kind of closed-minded, and substitutions can be kind of hard for me. I'm good with substitutions, but like I get stuck and I panic, and I don't know why. My mom was very much cook by the recipe. I'm not so much. If it calls for a quarter carrot, I'm gonna throw the whole dang carrot in there. I'm not gonna wrap up like 3/4 of a carrot and put it back in the fridge. Do you know what I mean? So I guess I'd like to do a little bit more with like substitutions, like hard substitutions. Like, I don't have eggs, I'm gonna use applesauce, which I do in baking, like sweet things anyways, but kind of get a little bit better at doing things like that. So yeah, and then maybe get a little more creative with the ingredients that we do have and finding more ways to eat those. So that is the overall goal that we have for the 2024 Pantry Challenge. If I didn't mention, we are joining for the whole 60 days, and I will upload videos as I see fit. We're not a large family, and we do cook a meal to last several meals, so we do cook for leftovers, so we're not cooking something fresh every day. It takes us a while to consume our food, so I'm not setting an upload schedule for these videos. They're just going to come when I feel like I have enough content to make a reasonable video. So I want to welcome you guys to join along, and I want to let you know I want you to let me know in the comment section down below how you're doing this, like if you're joining, and if you're documenting it, please let me know. I would love to watch more videos. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful new year, and yeah, enjoy the Pantry Challenge.